Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? Are you well? I really want Battlegrounds back. I mean, like, only 1 week has passed since they went away, but it feels so long and so dead without them. Another week without BGs is rough. I know, and these are like the worst weeks not to have Battlegrounds as well, because it's at the end of the month, kind of like, or you know, just before the next update, when pretty much everything's done. There's, you know, no monthly quest, not much to do with side event. Speaking of side event, I do have like 4 entry tickets, so I'm gonna get 5th one straight up at 6 PM, so in 1 hour I'll at least be able to play some side event, yes. BGs are supposed to come out tonight. No, it's another week from now. It's on BGs are coming back on like 9th or so. Look at that. I'm gonna be getting like all the milestones in this Summoner Advancement trial thingy. 1 second, guys. Well, hello there. I know, just on normal time, yeah. There's a extra week, basically. It's 2 weeks of off season this time around. For whatever reason. For whatever. You shouldn't skip it, actually. Cute. The side quest has relatively okay rewards. I recommend doing it. Like, yeah. Even on the weakest path, you get, like some 2k something tier 3 alpha or tier 6 basic. Tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic fragments, basically. And on the better paths, you can get a full tier 5 CC. You can get like 6k 6-star shards for some of the paths. Definitely recommend doing it. Sub-Zero. How are you? What's that profile picture of yours? Wait a second. I know how I can take a better look at it. Yeah, if I had 22 tickets, I'd do all of them like immediately. Let's check out. Oh, it's Spider-Man. Boo. Boo, we have too many Spider-Man around. I forgot to check my internet connection stability and or restart my PC, so I hope that the stream doesn't start messing around, because I did notice some sort of issue. Didn't get TF5 CCs. It's still, if you do it like 20 times, it's a meaningful amount. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but trust me, out of all the side events, this is one of the better ones reward-wise. What's up, JJ? How are you doing? First video you going? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So that's your secret. Need to go and check out your video then. What did you upload? What did you upload? Leave it at that. Need all the tier 5 CC I can get. Yeah, me too, pretty much. Which is why I'm quite happy. I do have a tier 5 CC shortage, so to speak. A little bit. Bishop versus Winter Soldier. 7-star rank 2 Bishop, or what rarity Bishop? Well, how it starts summer. 0. Oh, rank 2 bishop. Nice. I'm well jealous of that. I'd love a 7-star bishop. Bishop's one of my most wanted 7-stars. And especially because of the next meta, I'm strongly considering taking my 6-star bishop to rank 5. 28 seconds. Makes sense. It's basically one level 2, or close to it. Hoping for plenty in July. Well, there were some in July 4th, but yeah, there wasn't that much. And it's not necessarily the type of item that you're chasing exclusively, you know? Tier 5 CC at this point is nice when it's kind of thrown in an offer or something, but you're not gonna go out of your way to, you know, pick up a Tier 5 CC. At least I won't. And I feel very sleepy today. Again, I didn't sleep too well last night, and I just feel sleepy. Sounds like there is a cat fight right next to my window outside summer. There are some cats having a go at each other. Nap time? I don't want to now because it's a bit too late. What I want to do is just kind of make my way till like 10 PM or something like that. Or 9:30 and then just get into bed and try and fall asleep early tonight. Last night I couldn't fall asleep till like 2 AM or something. Yeah, that's quite juicy incinerate there. 12.7k per tick. What do you think of John Walker? Really like him, but it seems almost everyone else in the show in real life hate him for no reason. I don't have any particular bad or good emotion towards him, to be honest. I understand why people didn't like him, and a lot of it is he's not Steve type thing, but I also understand why people would like him. So, you know, it's one of those things. I'm not too... I don't care about the character too much either way. Like, you know, good or bad. Stop me, Chels. He was ass in the show only because he was framed. If you stop and think about it for a second, he wasn't that big of an ass, to be honest. He was just a soldier who's trying to do best by his country and deal with all the pressure that's put on him. Like, a lot of crap that they said in those series just makes absolutely no sense. Like, how they made a big deal out of John Walker and his crew being in a foreign country doing whatever they please without, you know, jurisdiction or orders or something like that. And then all of a sudden, magical Wakandans show up and say, like, wherever Dora Milaje find themselves to be is wherever Dora Milaje has the jurisdiction for. Like, you know, that's like way more tyrannical approach. And there are quite a few things like that where if you just kind of like step away from the dialogue or the feeling part of Falcon and Winter Soldier, it really makes very, very little sense. So, you know, he was framed like an ass from the perspective of the showteller, when in reality, again, he really wasn't that bad. You know? So I'm not saying he was like perfect and anything like that, but you know, he's the type of character that could easily be fleshed out into a compelling, you know, person. But it was quite obvious that the showrunners themselves kind of had like, oh, this is that dickhead, and we're gonna like frame him like a dickhead. So yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So far, I didn't have any particularly good or bad, you know. I don't think they did enough with the character for me to be like, ooh, I really care about him. But I definitely don't like hate him. Rank 2 7-star Chavez, rank 4 6-star Silk. They sucked you in. Evidently so. I think I would go with Chavez rank up personally. Finished all of Black Clover. Where did Black Clover finish exactly? And yeah, I need to make that Vega video for sure. I was thinking of making it today, but honestly I just felt a bit too tired. I do intend to talk about it. Well, any tips or formats around Breaker play returning to the game after a year? Seems like so much has changed. A lot has changed indeed. Any tips for you? Act 7 and 8, whatever you have left, is very much so worth doing, because Act 7 and 8 is quite easy. Pay attention to side events, because comparatively speaking, side events have somewhat decent rewards, and Battlegrounds is the main game mode. You need to learn and focus on Battlegrounds as much as possible. Oh, yeah, I have seen that far. I thought that there's more, but I never really checked it. Is there gonna be... When is there gonna be more? Because I have seen to that part as well. I didn't know that I'm up to date with that series, but evidently I am. There's a movie? Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. Yesterday I got my Lady D as a Lady D in compensation, having gems and 6 tons, who would be better rank up between her and Guardian and Warlock. For upcoming seasons, Warlock. For season 10. Overall, I think it's... Well, it kind of depends. All have their uses. I have all of them at 200 rank 4. And I'm kind of thinking of it myself. But, for this next season, it's definitely Warlock. The guy saved Sam and Baki and prevented Baki from going to jail. He only asked for their help and they treated him like trash. The only crime was killing a terrorist. Yeah, exactly. Even that moment in Captain America and Falcon Winter Soldier, they kind of portrayed as if like this awful, catastrophic bad thing. When he smashed that guy with a shield, right? It was like, oh my god, it's murder. And first of all, Captain America killed people, and a lot of them. Easy. Like, check out the start of the Captain America Winter Soldier when he infiltrates that ship. He literally breaks the dude's spine on like back of the ship's railing and then tosses him into cold ocean to die, freeze, and drown. And the second thing is, yeah, is like the guy literally just killed his like best mate. I completely get it. So, you know, in many of the Marvel series, when they kill heroes' best friend, the hero gets pissed off. And, you know, it's kind of like showed us some sort of empowering moment when they are going for a revenge. And when it comes for this guy, oh my god, he's a monster. He killed a guy. It's like virtually all of your heroes have killed guys. And way more than that. And this guy quite literally directly killed a person that, you know, killed his best friend and is a terrorist. And everybody was like, oh my god, he killed a bad guy. It's like, yeah, no shit. It's like, what do you expect him to do? I mean, like, yeah, obviously the situation wasn't, you know, the best there, but again, it's just one of those things in where they were purposely making the Patriot look way worse about the things that all the good guys had done themselves and way more. So yeah, it was like an obvious decision to portray the guy in very poor light. Yeah, more permabugs? Alright. That I think I saw something about it, but I'm not even sure if there is like a major banware, because I haven't heard much about it aside from that big forum post that's, you know, going around in forums. It could only be just like a handful of people, not like a massive bandwave. Because I haven't really seen a lot of, top tier players kind of like missing from the teams and stuff like that. There's more in the manga. They're supposed to start releasing it soon, but there's no official word events coming out. I don't know. So video of Longshot vs Spidey Supreme. This month we get chapter 2. Where the first Longshot medium misses. Spidey gets 99 power gain. Charged an instant special 3. Not sure what is causing this interaction. That sounds fun. Yeah. Then don't use Longshot then, I suppose. Just purchased a 58-inch monitor for watching your stream. Well, thank you, Alien. How does it look on the big screen? How do I look on the big screen? Well, I'm sure you're gonna be able to show us some cool Bishop Battlegrounds fights, especially in Crit Me meta. Even in the Ebb and Flow Knockdown meta, Bishop should be very good. I like watching stream on mobile. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't parry the last blast from Behemoth in phase 4. Practice. I'm sure you eventually will get it. Earlier than you think it is, I would say. Relic video. Nice to come do something pro player like that. I know, pretty much feel like it. I don't think it's any skin of any player's back. Like, oh, it's one of those. I need to download that clip. Where it's like, oh, we're not gonna be releasing relics, and then Jeremy Clarkson goes, oh no. Anyways, you know what I mean? I'm really not that fast. I learned so much from you about Battlegrounds. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, Nimblade? Nimblade, how are you doing? Nimblade, yes. There you go. 4K, nice flex. Yeah. Not bad. What do I think about the Alliance War situation? As I said, just delay it a bit further. Give themselves the best opportunity not to screw it up. Which, to be fair, I think they will still end up messing up. But just improve the Battlegrounds rewards yet again. That's what I think. I made a video on it like yesterday or 2 days ago. I see absolutely no reason why they, couldn't just improve the Alliance and Solo went Battlegrounds rewards again, and just take another week. It's like, nothing seems to be working for them. Might as well take a bit of time to fix it. I wonder if they sold less bundles on July 4th that contain relic materials because people used to pay anything. Maybe. But I mean, you could definitely tell that very, very few people bothered getting even a single reliquary bundle, let alone, try and out-purchase limited or something. Oh yeah, Man Thing is a definite must rank up, I think. You would have thought that. You would have thought. To be fair, I also think they're doing extremely shit job trying to entice people monetizing relics. Because they release relics in these batches of 3. They don't release like Cav Crystal version of that. You know what I mean? There's no arena or anything else. And yeah, I think they're just doing very shit job kind of like marketing and advertising those relics as well. And they're not, we're not paying like any attention to those relic releases really. If they were smart, they could have just alternated relic releases with like champion release or something like that, or have like 1 relic a month and actually made it like a thing where CCP people showcase it and basically do the same thing as they as anything's done with the champions. Have some sort of relic arena, for instance, and relic crystals that obviously are monetized and stuff like that, and just make sure that, you know, community's focus actually goes to that relic, because now they drop like 3 relics every couple of months, and there's not even like any major kind of like obvious announcement for that, and at the very least pretty much nobody cares about it. So even if people liked relics more than they do, which I don't think, you know, a lot of people like it, like you could objectively say that they have done a very, very, very bad job with relics to get community interested and involved. Battlegrounds should be permanently open to Conqueror players. I don't know that's as big of a thing though, is because if you're a Conqueror player for any extended period of time, you have bigger things to worry about than playing Battlegrounds, I would say. As in, nobody's meant to be Conqueror for like more than a month or so. Because it's, you know, so goddamn easy to go past that level. It's like you can become uncollected quite literally in like less than a week. Or if you have never played this game before, in like a couple of weeks or a month maybe. You know what I mean? Question for you. How do I find the 9.5 million HP Captain America? You can't find it. It's just for CCP folk. Doesn't exist for you. Doesn't exist for me either, so don't worry about it. Can't wait for AW and BGs to be back. Can't wait for BGs to be back as well. Well, we don't know exactly when AW is coming back, but BG is coming back in 1 week. Can you use anybody else for EOP Warlock instead of Hercules Captain America Synergy? Yeah, you can use a ton of champions. Awaken, Juggernaut, CGR, Scarlet Witch. You know, that quite a lot of champions that can do that fight. As long as you get rid of an armor up, that's the main thing. Relics is just a free 5-hit combo, maybe extra special. Yeah, pretty much. That's what 90, like out of all the people who use relics, you know, 90+% only really care about the extended combo. Well, at the very least, tomorrow we're gonna get Kindred Arena, which I probably will give it a go. So that's gonna be something to do, you know? And before the new updates screws up arenas again. Can we kind of guess and bet what are going to be the bugs with the new update? You won 7-star champion. Oh, I completely disagree with that. I don't think a BAM should give a 7-star champion to all new players. I think that's quite a fundamentally flawed decision. The striker should have been just added 7-star champions, keep things simple. Yeah, that would have worked too. 7-star striker. I think if they hadn't put all those relic related resources in Odin, more people would have bought it. Like Relic Tony Stark's briefcase might have felt better than the other. Maybe, yeah, that's also a point. Because, like, you know, that was a lot of money to spend on Relic. That is, I kind of agree with that, Zero. Damn lucky. No license. Well, it has nothing to do with luck. They pay a ton of money to Marvel to be able to do this. Now only has 4 people doing AQ. Going down. Well, a lot of alliances are experiencing a very significant decrease in activity. And you understand, because there's just not much happening right now. It's up to Kabam to change that. Yeah, Kabam is definitely also too slow in adjusting the economy. Way too slow. Yeah, there's not much else to say. They're just way too slow about it. It should have happened pretty much before the July sales if they wanted to prevent like a mass outrage and people being upset. And if not, then, you know, within a week or two after July sale. Without question. With every passing day right now, Kabam has not announced anything concrete. There are players that are just, you know, losing interest every single day. Completely retiring or taking a step back and whatnot. So we get a ban if we create 30 accounts for solo grinding alliance wars. No, you can make as many accounts as you want. It's not against POS. As long as you don't break any rules with it, you can. There is no limit to the amount of accounts you can have. Like Sweden has 2 accounts in New Nation. You don't even have 3-star Cap American can do. Well, you better go get one soon then. I don't know what to tell you, man. Better go and get one. I'm hanging off this. I mean, we're not. Well, to be fair, AQ rewards are kind of crap, so there's not much point in playing AQ right now. Like, even New Nation, we're just playing map 5, and we're really not fussed about how we do in map 5. You know what I mean? Just because it's like free, and there's no reason not to do it. But we're not doing, you know, map 8, which is what we would normally play. Because in between the gold cost and people just not being interested in it. What are you talking about, Aston? Finally got it? Good job then. Congratulations on finally getting it. We still have 36 minutes until I can enter the side quest. But I am slowly but surely getting to the final milestone. Great screenshot of Kingpin throwing money on Behemoth. Kingpin was very, very good for that. Street playing, do you think it makes sense to give priority to rank to 7 stars or rank? I'm not entirely sure. I think if you have like a very solid 7 star, then sure. But if you would be ranking up something that's more middle of the pack, then maybe not. One more week, yes. BGs are coming back on 9th. The problem is that everything's kind of happening on 9th as well, because we're gonna get the new update on like Monday, and then on 9th we're gonna have new side event, new event quest, you know, everything again. Rob is very, very bad at timing these things. Instead of giving us stuff to do like every week, we have like 3 weeks or 2 weeks when nothing's happening, and then they just drop out everything. After the KT, stay strong. I know. That quest is all about choosing perfect team. I never really give it much thought, to be honest. Just grab a team of, you know, highly ranked champions and do pew pew pews. Make it through just fine. What's up, Jason? How are you? I'll see this and just drop sales to make all the ground to lost natural. I mean, it is much, much easier to, you know, put together a sales offer than it is to design a piece of content. Roughly still 2 million side quest runs. I actually don't have too many. I have like 4 tickets right now, but get my 5th one. And I was waiting to do them on purpose, just so we can have like the next week's objectives and, you know, I can get that final reward quicker. I wonder what type of good Paragon content we're gonna be getting. Because it didn't sound like it's gonna be Paragon difficulty. It sounded like it's gonna be something else. Why haven't any of you been doing that side? It's not like there has been much to do last week. That's what I don't get. If I class catalyst should be available to all instant. Again, what do you keep talking? There is a point in progression levels, Alien. And again, it's not hard to become cow player if you're playing this game. It's like those suggestions are just wrong. Like, no, you shouldn't get a 7-star champion when you start playing the game. No, not all new players should have access to top or relatively high rank up materials from the very beginning. There is a point of you actually playing the game and progressing through it. There is very little point in, you know, throwing at everything at players who just start the game. You can literally become Cavalier in like a month's time. Easy. Easy. BG's what's keeping in? Yeah, BG's are very fun. Not gonna lie. BG's is definitely by far the most consequential thing for me too. Never understand how 60 seconds of information can be fair. Well, hopefully, well, to be fair, the last stream was more than 60 seconds of information. Problem is, it was information that we didn't really care about. Honestly, everything aside, fighting Grandmaster was the only time I paid. I don't mind Grandmaster. Grandmaster is not that bad. Both collectors were far worse. I think Grandmaster was fair fight. The weekend 7-star, you'll have to like. Oh yeah, 6-star champions will go out of fashion quicker than 5-stars did, I think. And that's quite obvious by how much 7-stars are stronger. You know, when 6-stars came, like a 6-star rank 2 was slightly stronger than a 5-star rank 5. And a 6-star rank 1 was significantly weaker than a 5-star rank 5 was, sorry, a 6-star rank 1 was significantly weaker than 5-star rank 5 due to combat power rate, due to the stats, everything else. And now we are at a position where a 7-star champion is basically, if not stronger than a 6-star rank 5. So hell yeah. 6-star champions will die way quicker than 5-stars did, in my opinion. Tabavinash. New players need support. I think you're just trolling at this point. I really do. I mean, I already thought that you were trolling before, but like 90% sure that you're trolling at this point. So, Mr. Alien, I would kindly ask you to stop. Not as funny as you think you are. Okay, let's clippity clap the quicksort. Grandmaster is by far the biggest headache. I personally really enjoyed both of the Kang fights though, especially 7.4 Kang. Grandmaster wasn't that bad. Just again, I think Grandmaster was slightly harder than the rest of the other fights. But trust me, like Abyss Collector is way worse. Abyss Collector, I'd say overall is like the stupidest, crappiest fight in the entire game. Don't spam, I feel a timeout coming soon. Still 1-2. PG in Alliance event, same as last season, no? No. Well, last season was meant to be one-time thing only. I think there is a chance BAM will do it again with the war issues, but as far as we know, no. Last season rewards were improved as a one-time thing, not as a permanent thing. Chels. Did you guys know? Daredevil completely bypasses Miss. So, you can just take on the little tiny Spider-Man super easily. Small lot of Elder's Marks, so that's fine by me. You don't need any Elder's Marks to get those 400 points though. You get pretty much enough Elder's Marks to hit 400k points over the course of Victory Track. Or close to it anyways. When is new BG season coming? In 1 week. Like that's just bullshit champion. He is indeed. $11th? No, it's 9th. 9th is on Wednesday. What is that AI? Some number one bullshit. Oh, that's all. Yeah, no, I think you're fine, Q. I mean, like, you timed him out, that's fine, yeah. If he says something like that again, you can just ban him. Cool. Yeah, 3 to 4 gem for 3,500 units. Well, at least it wasn't 10k units like it was the first time around. Yeah, no. Why didn't nullify? Yeah. But yeah, 3,500 units for rank 4 is just way too expensive. Way too expensive. Grandmaster's okay until the third phase that just made... Oh, you mean the reverse controls? It's not as bad as people say it is. Honestly, the reverse controls I didn't find to be a particularly big problem. Need to make dinner? I'll see you later, Callum. Last season will start already in GC. No, I don't think you're gonna start in GC. You're just gonna start at like, you know, I don't know, platinum tier or gold or whatever. It's gonna be something like that. I don't think it's gonna be straight to Gladius Circuit. It's just you're gonna be in one of the higher tiers of Victory Track. And at the start of the season, you will receive a mail delivering all of the rewards to you for the tiers that you kind of skipped. I think it was explained, I think by the MCOC leak guy on Twitter. But, you know, it wasn't like in full detail either. 6 tons like they do awakening gems. True. True. 6 tons, you know, I'm not gonna say that 6 tons are hard to come by, but there's just never enough, you know. You always want to rank up more. Hey, what's up, Ghost Dog? How are you doing? When is the next tournament, eh? Hey, jugs only challenge. I don't even know. I didn't try jugs only thing, by the way. I have heard very mixed reviews. Some people loved it, some people hated it. I didn't do it. Just did them separately. Now though, with the rank 5 Juggernaut, I possibly would give it a go. I was boring when you... Oh, stop moaning, Q. Pull up your big boy pants. You goose. Likely demo end of the month. I can start working on tournament again. Alrighty then. What are you showing exclamation marks for, Jason? What are you questioning? Oh, okay, look at that. Look at that. I have gotten all the milestones. An abyss run planned for 50k. I actually don't have anything planned really for 50k. Need to figure something out quite quickly, I suppose. Need to figure... Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, we're good. No more rewards remain. Look at that, got the final 3 milestones. Another 30 some units. Now we're sitting at 14.8k. I got a whole bunch of units today because I realized I hadn't even done the initial completion of a, you know, low difficulty side quest. So I just auto played through a bunch of them. Okay, so we can come on some units, maybe? Ooh, 60. Sweet. Okay, nothing here, but still 60 units, not too bad. Now how... It's slowly, we're making progress, boys. We're making some progress. Might as well start completing KVQ a bit. Wait, does KVQ give units or not? Because if it doesn't give units, it can go fight itself. Quest 1. Wait, KVQ doesn't give any units. KVQ does not give any units, does it? I don't think I want to do it. How much money I spent? I don't even know. Don't really want to know either. Monthly you need major buff as well. Yeah, do I even complete it? I really don't care about tier 5 basics, 5-star 6 tons, tier 4 CCs. Oh, one second, let me 10% tier 5 CC selected for exploration. Oh no. I mean, there's 10 6 tons, but I'm not gonna be exploring it. What do you plan to use in BG against Kindred? I don't know. We'll figure it out in time. I think the most effective play initially is gonna be ban him for a bit, but meanwhile, yeah, I don't know. Need to figure it out. I think Spider-Verse characters. Any Spider-Verse characters will be probably quite decent against him. Do you? So do you need? Why did you tell us that you need to be JJ? I know that you unsent the message, but I can see the chat, you know. I have the tools. And all the unsent messages still appear on my Catalog. Why would you feel the necessity to let us know about that? Yeah, I don't think I'm completing Thekiryu. FFS, I was thinking it and I wrote it. I lost the plot. He deleted it very quick, but I definitely noticed that something was up there. It's like, I think you must be tired, love. I think you must be quite tired there, no? I mean, like, go get your Wii out. Oh. Up another black man. How are you doing? We can go in and, I don't know, we can farm potions for a few minutes. Grab a few champions, see how it works out. No, it's not. It will not work. They will need to completely redesign the entire game rather than 1v1 actual fight. I don't think that will ever happen in this game. I realized this, clicked send. Lady Deathstrike, quite dope. Can have a rank 5 Juggy, nuke a few things. Who else you guys want to see? What the boring months with the wish we had any content do? I know, pretty much. 1 second, I want to check when the incursions. I suppose I can just jump in Sector 8. Goof off a little bit. Because I did the Sector 9 run. I might as well do a bit of Sector 8 for like 15 minutes. Until I can get into the side quest. So, we need Liquid Courage, Double Edge, friendly champions. Right? Champions that heal like mother flippers. I mean, the obvious, well, I mean, like, which Cosmic champions do I want to use? We can do the whole Galen and Odin thing, but on who? Who? We should have done Incursions? Yeah, probably. I'm not playing much of it right now, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna start on it and then clear a room or two over the next couple of days until I get stuck. So. Okay, no. Okay, anyways. We either have something cool with a mutant and a horseman of vapor, or no, I'm just gonna do some cosmic champs. Do I try? Okay, so we're gonna grab that. And at least like a rank 4 champ. Oh, whatever, no. And let's give him Heimdall thingies too. I mean Odin. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. And then we can swap in some other champs. When am I gonna do an account tour? Oh, that's right, I actually haven't done one for a while. Maybe this week. I need to do a tier list update. Account tour is another one. I need to make a video about why I have quite a few. I need to write down some of these things, I feel. Alright, we need tier list. Get it for abilities that would normally be in your character kits to be moved to relic abilities. 2-3 classes. Who knows? Who knows what Kaban will do? Right, so pick up a module here. Degeneration potency. Let's pick that, I suppose. So first fight, we need to use Gallon. Ooh, I could bring in Lady Deathstrike. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Lady Deathstrike after this as well. Because she's like super good with recoil. I've been using her in like AQ, and I have been really enjoying that bit. Heals up very, very well. And you know, she has access to a ton of debuffs. That's good for this thing. There's some safety nets. What are you going to do? When am I going to do a big crystal? I don't really do big crystal openings anymore. I don't, like, again, despite what everybody thinks, I really don't, spend that much money on the game or do massive crystal openings. Like, I pretty much never open, you know, Paragon crystals now or featured cows or whatever, stuff like that. As in, like, chasing a champion. I haven't chased a champion in such a long time. And then pull out Trello board to change some relics too. There's actually a thread now, because there are issues about relics that are just not listed on Trello board, and now people are saying, it's like, you know, why the fuck should we check the Trello board if you're not listing the most relevant issues? Like, you know, it's not even mentioned that for example, not mentioned that relic whipping is an issue. And people have been starting to questioning that. No Herald so good. Oh right, what was the Herald ability? Forgot. I didn't even realize that that's gonna be a thing. Okay, no. If this champion is a Herald, special attacks pause, nervous, personal fury, and unblockable effects for 8 seconds. And heavy attack inflicts energy vulnerability. Nice. I mainly wanted just to get that prefight. But maybe I'll keep Gallon for a bit now. Ooh, debuff count. This is gonna be so good for Lady Deathstrike. I don't know. All those. If people did what they did to all of those deals, what do you mean? They would change the price drastically, I bet. What do you mean there? Referring to the relics comment? I mean, yeah, also. Full 6-star Titania, being out of the game for over a year, not familiar. She's a very good champion. Titania is definitely not a bad champion. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that was a nice boopy. You think inequity is an underrated mastery? I don't think it's underrated anymore. Majority of the top end players do run inequity most of the time. Like, inequity is a staple for my mastery setup. Like Battlegrounds and stuff. Yeah, premium hero crystals are so pointless now. And opponent. Putting a bleed debuff. Ability accuracy. Launching a special attack. I suppose this. Being pessimistic, but really does feel like this. Again, the game is big enough not to talk about a death necessarily when we're talking about increase or decrease or decline and incline more so. So when we're speaking in absolutes, it kind of always undermines the point. Whether the game is in a good place currently, no. Is it in a downward slope at the moment? Absolutely. Has the game, quote unquote, been in a about to die for many, many years now? Also absolutely true. Every 3 months or every half a year there is conversation about how the game is dead or about to die or is gonna die by end of the year. And by that I don't mean to dismiss anybody's issues. Like, I have a lot of issues with the game, but... And I do think that because of these issues the game could have been 10 times as popular as it is right now. I truly do think so. But... no. Gonna pack up Lady Deathstrike? See what that happens there? Only Sid deals in absolutes. There you go. Oof. Well, I guess I need to get some more of this. Thoughts on Phoenix with Professor X and Zeus? Phoenix still, man. I mean, like, you can tune up any champion to a decent standard with enough synergies, you know? Like, we have War Machine for tech champions. Any champion can get Odin's pre-fights, and then we have like Mr. Fantastic things and stuff. Like, you can put in a lot of work tuning up any champion in this game to, you know, double or more its original strength, basically. It's just impractical and unnecessary in most cases. Who knows? What do you think war compensation will be? Something shit. I never expect from Command. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What do I expect war compensation to be? Something very shit. Oh right, I do have the increased attack rating regime. Look at that. 5 more minutes. Special refund power stinger attack. Go this, I suppose. 3 energy refills max. No, it's not gonna be. It's probably gonna be some like loyalty, maybe some potions. I don't think it's gonna be much of, you know, tangible good items. What happens in 5 minutes? I can go and play side quest. I mean, I could go and play side quest right now, but I want the objectives and stuff to reset so I can get the final rewards quicker. Alright. Power draining me, the fucker. Can you open your premium hero crystal and max it? Why? Why did I do it? Because you asked me to. I have 0 reason to open any of them. I have enough gold, I have enough ISO, and I have every single one of those champions in those crystals at max signature pretty much. So, no, I don't think I will, thank you. Is it the Awakening Gym Day? Not for me, not yet. I didn't save up like enough of those shard things. Trophy Champ Revamp? I think Thanos is the most deserving. I mean, Thanos and Kang, absolutely. Ultron Prime doesn't really need rework. He's not even out as 6-10. I mean, yeah, I think I'd want Thanos the most reworked. Non-damaging debuff expires. All attribute boost. Buff and debuff duration. Double the potency. Okay. I guess I'm gonna pick this one. It's a shit one though. They have introduced so many crap crab boss hacks now. But it's significantly harder to do incursions right now than it used to be like some months ago. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything cool here? Freezer burn. I don't like that too much. Biohazard. That'll be fine. Immortal Iron Fist. Well, there I will selfishly say no to Immortal Iron Fist thingy. Because... oh, I didn't need this one, but... Because I don't have a 6-star Immortal Iron Fist. The game has no point without PGs. It certainly does seem so right now. I do have 4 and 5-star Immortal Iron Fist, but I don't have a 6-star one. Look at that. Easy clap. Whale accounts opening PHE is like paying to get prostitute. Jessica and Weapon X, both are very solid champions. Armor rating. Ooh, armor rating's good. Because that increases my rapture potency now. Don't even have 3-star one. Now that is weird. Okay, so Biohazard. Let's beat up this Ant-Man. Oh, look at that. He dead? 17 seconds. I have been really enjoying using Lady Deathstrike, I'm not gonna lie. Insane lucky on my first death. That is lucky indeed. As I said, I don't even have one yet. Okay, I'm gonna need to restart the game in just a second so I can quickly beat up this bishop. Come on. Oh, dude. Rude. Quite fortunate my first 2 7-stars from 10k deal was Venom with the Dark and Shuri. Taking the good with the bad. Oh yeah, Shuri is definitely a fortunate pull. I have wanted Shuri since the very first crystal of his opening. And I still don't have one. Yeah, Shuri is probably my most wanted 7-star right now. Shuri and Bishop. There's a bunch more that I like. Because yeah, I wanted this one. I wanted to try out this hack with Lady Deathstrike. Should be quite good. Is there a glancing counter in the game? Well, Quake. Quake doesn't glance. Archangel, if you get Neuros going, you know. But no, there is no champion that directly interacts with glancing, saying no. Oh, Atuma. I think. Quite sure Atuma ignores glancing. Because he actually gets his ability accuracy increased. Or kind of ignores glancing, anyways. Do you think about making Act 4 and 5 easier to encourage people to become Kavis because of it? I do think it has a lot to do with that, yes. I do think it has a lot to do with kind of like trying to get players further in to entice them more. You know what I mean? Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, look at that, 85k gold. Okay. Tune in next live stream on Friday. Alright. Already know that. Is there any different information? Start your roadmap, Legend Celebration Event Ascension, new monthly Paragon content. Well, don't think so. Rarest damage debuff in the game. There are a few that are like unique to big champions. Like Kingpin's Black ISO 8. There's no other champion with that one. This integration is in between Punisher 2099 and now Future Ant-Man, so there's like 2 champions that have it. There are a few more like that. Champions that have like unique dots. Yeah, this integration's super rare. Only 2 champs have it. There have been a couple more that has like neuro arrows. I think only Danny Moonstar has neural arrows. That's gonna be like a new thing that more champions have. No flame is only 1 torch. Also brand new. And then a couple more that are like completely unique to a single champion. It's not exactly a dot, but Altrops ability only exists for Kate. Neurotoxins are completely unique, yes. That sports are technically counted as degeneration, but yeah, I suppose so. Katie stream better than Kabam's cringe stream. Well, thank you. Look at that. We have all of these goodies now. Again, gold or two. Like, why? Why? Here, like, the cab difficulty crap is... Like, what the hell? Paragon here has, like, the worst deal. Like, seriously. Okay, there's the 60C. Fair enough. Okay, anyways, let's go and grab some stuff. Hades Rift, finally. Has gold superior chest? I have no idea. But let's go clear some of this stuff. So, right. I wanted to bring that. Archangel is always a good bet to have tag along. I wanted to bring in Silk just for fun. Now that I have... Oh, and do I have Juggernaut? Yeah, that's quite fun. Chap 2. I think this is a solid team. I just need to give the game a bit of life. Well, unfortunately, they reset weekly. Yeah? Yeah, you have been missing out. If you didn't clear out... Oh, look at that. We actually landed here. It's not bad. But yeah, they do reset weekly. Pardon. I don't think it's too early, no. I wouldn't say so. But yeah, you definitely missed out on like at least 1500 7-star shards. Because every week you got 500 7-star shards. In one of those. And a bunch more stuff. Some tier 3 alpha stuff, some 7-star shards, some other crap, yeah. What? You know? Got nobody else but yourself to blame? Normally it's 1 week break. This time it's 2 weeks again. BGs are gonna be at 9th. So it's an extra week that though needs to wait. 1250 mythic crystals. Well, yeah, I technically missed out on that too. Kind of. Why are you doing this? Like, really? What's up with that AI? Okay, now you're just dead. Going to participate in the Battlegrounds brawl? Well, I'll give it a go. Don't really care about this stuff. You should. Even I care about it. I mean, it's not like end of the world, but, you know, even I go and grab it. It all adds up, man. It all adds up. Alright, I sometimes brought in Kingpin with me. But, whatever. This isn't exactly the normal path. Look at that. He clapped me quite hard. And now I need to hit and block a couple times. Again, parrying is super hard. Oh, fine. At least I did get €1. I mean, I'm not really getting the RNGs here, am I? That wasn't a great fight. But now we need to deal with the Mama boss. With all the bosses, I normally just bring in Hulk. Hulk, you know, because most of them are like mystics, or all of them are like mystics, and pretty much any boss I just bring in Hulk and go smackety smack smack smack. But now I will be able to grab a fair few little chunks. By kebab standards, eligible. Yeah, that is also true. I do think that it's probably gonna be somewhere top 20 to qualify for Battlegrounds. I really do. I truly think it's probably gonna be down to like top 20, and he's still gonna quote qualify. Fallen so much behind after July 4th that this amount of stuff. I mean, I kind of get it, but you know, you don't. What I'm gonna tell you, Q. I understand it. It doesn't mean that you don't take anything up at all. So I guess I'm gonna grab some 6-star shots here. Yeah. I mean, it's either the 12 6-stones or 6k 6-star shots. Kind of need more 6-star shots for the new feature, so I'll just grab that. Who would be my choice of 7-star and rank 3? From the current pool, I think Shuri or Bishop is my most wanted 7-star. Who and which one would I rank 3? Including every single one that I already have. Maybe rank 3 Hulk. Sounds good. Or maybe rank 3 Bishop. Bishop, probably. Yeah, what's up, James? Welcome. Alright, I need to claim these little thingies. I can claim done. One more energy. And it'll be GC 10-star on 9th, in 1 week from now. So, let's jump. Oh, look at that. I didn't land on the common one as well. Pretty much all, like, this is about as lucky as I have been in quote-unquote Rift. Because I'm not landing on the common one. That's cool as fuck. Okay, let's smash the goblin. Come on. okay with her. Oh, I didn't. Now a good clap. Look at that. Look at that damage on that level 2. Ah, yeah. Looks nice. Well, I guess this is gonna be another juggy fight. I just love Juggy Boy so much. This is the awful Relic focus path? I don't even know, but these guys have relics on, so I'm kind of okay with that. I do hate that they are putting in those relic pots, though. You know, I really do. Okay, now we have... try out this. Let's see what happens. How are you gaining all of these? Oh wait, how did you hit me? Well, this better kill? Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, you mean the rewards are relic focused? Are they? I don't think so. Deep Wounds Mastery does not interact with Valkyrie, no. Valkyrie doesn't care about Deep Wounds. Deep Wounds only affect bleed debuffs. Okay, so Mephisto. I'll still just use this. I mean, I could have brought in Chuggy Boy too, but as long as I don't go too aggressive, we'll be fine. Very handy to have like a big Hulk to do stuff with. And the cool thing is, with Hulk I don't even particularly mind losing some health. It's easier to ramp up the Furies. Oh, look at that. What are you, dead? You're dead. Wong has acknowledged Relics have failed, pretty much. Like, you could read through that post so many things. Like, there's virtually nothing Relic related on this path. Look at that. What do I want to grab? This is the question, though. I think I'm just gonna grab 10 random 6 stones. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just grab the 6 stones. What were you talking about, James? Huh? What were you saying, James? Look at that. 2 out of 7. Go back in it. In it like you mean it. Now surely it has to land on the common one. Nope. Whoa. I was always landing on the common path. Okay, cool. We'll get another 10-6. 26 in 2 rounds. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm just saying. It's workable stuff right there. We're just gonna quickly hop and grab, yeah, now another 10 seconds. Sweet, quite happy with that. Now Venom the Duck. I'll just... Hey, what's up, Pika? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh right, I forgot about this thing. When the duck gets up like stupidly quick, it's like he skips a frame. Come on. I don't know, will this be enough? Looks like it. Went a bit risky there, but all good. Looks very satisfying to play. Very, feels like very satisfying. Smooth, nice, enjoyable. Okay. What she up to? So nice, since you don't have ground for Kindred. I'm a bit jealous of that. I will in fact have to grind for Kindred. Look at that. It really does feel nice. I think in reverse combo meter with Valkyrie fight. What's the reason? So you start building up bulwarks, and it can improve your damage in long fights. Because if you cross combo meter going up, you gain pierce, and if you go down, you gain bulwarks. And if you start gaining bulwarks, then you shrug off non-damaging debuffs, go stun immune, and overall can increase your damage out as well. When are BGs coming back? Next week. BGs, one more week. BGs are coming back on 9th. Come on. Do. Come on then. Let's go. Good is like the easiest boss. Look at that one. Look at that damage. Look at that nice clap from Mr. Hulk. 100k crit, 80k damage extra. Been so bored from the game last month after the deals. I mean, I was still fine with the game as long as Battlegrounds were here. In the sense, like, you know, as soon as Battlegrounds went off, I got bored. Oh yeah. Hulk is awesome. I love my rank 2 Hulk. I'm not gonna lie. Rank 2 7-star Hulk feels fucking awesome to have. Green Goblin Relic? I think that one was relatively... If you have appropriate champions, that's kind of like the thing. Which relics are best for you also depends on which champions you have ranked up. Okay, and finally I got down to the common path. Sub-Zelox. Which I actually don't mind too much. A lot of bans went out yesterday. Do you know for a fact though? I saw that one post that said that perma bans got issued. I didn't see much chatter of it around like line rooms and stuff like that. And obviously then that post blew up and things like that. But I have absolutely no evidence or reason to think that a lot of people got banned yesterday at all. Because, yeah, I have barely heard about it at all. Kindred and Jane Foster, come on, don't be stupid, picker. You know which one you're going to choose. I like turtles, that's cool. That is perfectly fine. But is there anything interesting on Kabam forums now? Did Kabam announce anything? Nope. Nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay, who am I going to use to beat up that guy? Oh, let's just go. But yeah, I don't know why they needed 2 weeks of BG off season, honestly. Okay, so I kind of screwed up here a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't even mind. Casually push him to 2 bars of power. Come on, use it. And that's a solid 1 of damage. A BK, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Saw a lot of alliance recruiting chats and a few top alliance recruiting. That happens like all the time though in off seasons and things like that. Just because somebody's recruiting, it doesn't necessarily mean it's banned situation. But if there is like a massive ban way, people do talk about it, you know, much openly all the time. And I haven't seen like anyone talking about it. Which is, you know, why I have my doubts, so to speak. Of how big that banway actually was. Okay, so let's get to it. Got in an intercept. This is gonna be such an overkill. Oh yeah, didn't even get to level 2. Still kind of cute. It's very fun to play with. For sure, for sure. Game's so boring right now. Please tell me there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, next week. In 1 week. In 1 week. A very bright light next to the end of the tunnel. Called Battlegrounds. In 1 second. Oop, 121k. Jesus. Can we talk about why Silk is a 6 stats wise? She has the best overall HP block proficiency of all other stats compared to all spiders. I don't know, but I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. That's one of the main reasons why I typically don't like Spider-Verse heroes, is because they're just so squishy. So here I actually need, I think I'm gonna grab both of this, because now I have 6 of each. Yes, I do have 6 of each. Very good. Very, very, very good. Look at that. And 5k tier 6 basic again. Not bad for a single run. Let's see what I can claim here. This one. I suppose, well, this one is the best one. This one now. Okay, so there's the alpha frags. This one here. Tier 6 basic fragments. Alright, cool, 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 cool. More of that. Not awful. Well, enjoy your new tablet, Orange Pet. Enjoy. Okay, come on, another. Oh, look, I'm not landing on the basic one. I don't know what that is. Why that is. What? Another 10 6 tons. So I will have gotten 36 6 tons here. Solid. Did not see that happening. Come on then. Like a few years. 26 on Jane Foster. Like, honestly, it's like, let Jane Foster go, man. Unhealthy at this point. Oh yeah, Juggernaut is fine to be ranked up even unduped, I would say. Okay then. Show me what you got, ducky. Perfect. Oh crap, I needed to go for the... I forgot to charge my heavy attack. It should be enough anyways. But yeah, I didn't charge up the next Fury. Whoopsies. You see, that's why you want to practice a champion. That's why it's very, very, very nice and healthy to put in a bit of practice with champs. Okay, we're gonna go with the Mystic champion, because I will be neutralizing the guy, I think. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's better. Okay. You throw your thing. I said throw your thing. And here we go. What do you think the words will be for 8.3? Not entirely sure. I haven't like taken a look, but again, the entire rewards economy has to be completely different. Like, I don't think you can base the rewards prediction well enough looking at 8.2 rewards anymore. Like, I think there should be way more 7-star shards and stuff like that. And rank materials too. I do think that we could see a rank 5 gem, yeah. But the rank 5 gem wouldn't even satisfy a ton of players, because most players or more players are way more interested in catalysts. So you can either choose or invest in 7 stars. So, I don't know. Kind of one of those tricky ones now again. Because yeah, after, like, if you take a look at 8.2 rewards, after July deals, they are absolutely fucking irrelevant. You know what I mean? Look at that bad RNGs that I'm getting. I just can't get my Furies. Like, Purgatory is sabotaging me. Okay, that's fine. Better. Oof, look at that damage. Man, Hulk is just such a monster. Hulk's evil. Okay, so what you're gonna get? You're gonna get more 6 stones. Sweet. A whole chunk of that. Can I enter one more time? No, I'm out of these. Yeah, did the 5 runs. And 3 of them got me 6 stones. I actually got quite lucky this time around by not jumping on the lowest path all the time. This is like about as good of a luck as I have had. Look at that. 36 are 6 stones. All good. All nice and well. Pop this open. These crystals could have been so much better though. Really not. Tier 3 alpha is like, and tier 6 basic I suppose, but like, you know, tier 2 alpha catalyst and like 260 6-star shards is just so pathetic. Like 260 6-star shards, like absolutely nothing. But at least we do have some choice. Those crystals, like in theory, I think are very cool, and I'd like to have like more of them, but with like double or triple the stuff in it. Double green. But yeah, I will be finishing up now. I kind of did what I wanted to do. I finished all the milestones from the trial arena, and I did all the side quest entries, which means my job here is done for the day. And we're closing in on 15k units too. That's not too bad. But I need to slow down on pushing rank up material. It's too late for that. Like after July deals, it's way too late. The fact that a single day of deals gave more top-end rank up materials than I had amassed, you know, previously, everything combined, it is too late for that. they can start dripping down slowly the rank 3 materials and be patient with that. But unless they open the floodgates on tier 6 basics, tier 6 CCs, and tier 3 alphas, then we're gonna be in deep shit. Oh yeah, like rank 3 materials, they should be very scarce and slow with, I hope anyways. Anyhow, I'll leave that there. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information